Today, January 22nd, 2024, will go down in history as a very historic day for Liberia. Today is the first time in over 7 to 8 years that Liberia uh, have a leader that we can depend on. I say so because during the first half of the Ellen administration, I and my family and myself, we helped to run the campaign. We did not ask for to work in the government or anything because we trusted Ellen. And frankly speaking, she did well during the first 6 years of her administration. Let us not forget the good things that she did. She was able to get the International Monetary Funds to cancel most of our debt, over $4 billion that we owe, and did some other good things. She constructed roads, even though it is not the roads that were constructed, they other did now because they do not meet international standards. But they were roads. That's the beginning. She did well. We must congratulate her for that. But in the last 6 years of her administration, 3 years were used to ruin our country. But overall, we can say she did well. However, her influence after she left power in Liberia have left a very negative imprint in Liberian society. Today, however, I want to focus on what happened in Monrovia today. Joseph Boakai and Jeremiah Kuhn are now president and vice president, respectively, of our country. The oldest African republic, the first republic in Africa, in West Africa. Liberia helped other countries like South Africa gain their independence. Ghana, we helped Ghana gain their independence. We helped Sierra Leone gain their independence. We play a pivotal role in the establishment of the United Nations, the OAU, and ECOWAS, Managerial Union. Liberia has been playing a leadership role. In fact, the OAU were established in Sanikole, Nima County. Now, today, something very serious happened. When our president was giving his speech, we learned that he was about to fall out from heat stroke. And now, the pitiful part about the whole thing is that we hear people are rejoicing. How can we rejoice when one of us is suffering? It is not only that our president was being mocked because he was old, but I can't understand, because he is old, I can't understand why we would do that at all. Because heat stroke is something that is natural. It's not because of old age. Of course, old age has its part to play because when you have heat stroke, and when you are aged and the place is hot, you're gonna feel the weight of the whatever is going on with the heat. But unfortunately, Liberians didn't see it that way. I want to take issues with with the decision people made to have the inauguration of our president in the open. I know people were saying that they wanted the place to be for a lot of people to be there. But let me tell you one thing: if a lot of people are somewhere and you don't have trees around or anything, it's most likely to take away the oxygen, suck the oxygen out of the place. And I do understand why the